Hey guys, welcome back. We're back out at the home lake again. Same old, I guess. But I have a different guest here today with me. A good friend of mine, Andy Beal, came in from Nashville over this past weekend. He's here for the 4th of July. Today's actually the 4th. So happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Thank you to all the men and women who serve this country and make that possible. We're just going to go have a good time out on the water today. Andy's a real cool guy. I'm going to ask him a few questions about what he's been up to. Guys, but I think it's something very exciting that he's doing. And we'll get a chance to hang out, fellowship today in company. We're going to see if we can catch some bass this morning. He used to live here in this neighborhood. And he introduced me to this lake years ago. And we've always enjoyed catching a lot of fish out here, some quality fish, and just having a good time with each other. So hang around, watch this episode. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at @Madco_outdoors. I'm going to be trying out some new baits today. Xzone Lures has made me a brand ambassador. So they got some Cinco type worms. They're going to be kind of cool because they got kind of a unique deal where they're perfectly centered for wacky rigging. So you don't have to guess where the center of the worm is anymore. You can just put it right there where they got a little ring already kind of designed into that wacky rig, so it performs perfectly. So we're going to try that out today and try out some of their crawfish style baits. So hang around. Thanks for watching. Let's go catch some fish. Oh, he's swimming at the boat. Whoa, cat. It's hot. That water's 87 degrees, Andy. Ooh, you might have swallowed that one. Ooh. I got it. Nice fish. I give that dive a 10. We sat here. Oh, there goes a bite right there. All right, he's on there, I think. I usually catch 2 or 3 in that hole right there. Dude, they're not just taking my worm, they're swallowing it. There he is. Ooh, that one got me damp. You back up, try that hole again. There's usually a couple in that hole. If I can reach them. We'll try one of these new Xzone Mussleback Craw. Right there. Oh, that mussel, it must catch them for you. Ooh, that looks good. Dang, look at them pinchers, man. You nibble?
I did.
Probably did.
Yes, I did. Ooh. Must be a little stump or something off there in the corner of that top.
It's still nibbling. Oh, that's got a good action. Probably shouldn't have changed from that lizard since he was already hitting it. First fish off the Xzone Mussleback Craw.
The mussleback.
The mussleback. Better than blowing up a gas line in a goose hole, goose pit, ain't it?
That's it.
That might be one of the funniest stories I've ever heard.
Oh. Double up. You want to double up?
Let's double up. Playing with you?
Hey, he's playing.
We ain't caught no dink this morning.
Oh.
Splash.
He still wants it. If he wants it, he will.
No, he still got it.
That hit me in the mouth, that's right.
Try to wake you up.
The crawl. That'd be you to go to him.
I got. Oh. He may have been caught before, Andy. Right there in the top of his mouth. He destroyed that craw. I don't think it's got but one painter left on it. Dogs get mad every time. There you go. Son, right to the top of the mouth. You got him? Ooh, that hurt. You want a nose piercing? Ba-bam. Oh, you got the sunset right behind you. That's beautiful.
Oh,
Ooh.
little rough on the landing.
No, that's a good dive. Nice. Mm.
Little bitty one. Or he's swimming at the boat. Probably got it. It's probably in his jelly.
Oh, you got a good hook set. Well, tell us what bait you got on there, Andy, for the folks out there.
This is the Xzone True Muscleback Craw. I was looking at that package down there. This is not a true center stick. This is a muscleback craw. What's that color there, Eric? Pumpkin?
I don't know, you got the bag. No, here it is. That is Bama Craw.
Bama Craw.
I think
Just
it's
Texas rigging it.
with a Bama color.
Mm-hmm.
Roll Tide. Not really.
No.
Nice. Dude, I just saw his back. That was a good fish.
He never did take it. Like
It didn't feel right not to swing.
Kind of just.
He was just gumming it. He was doing what, Andy? Anyway, he was saying.
He was retirement home oatmealing it.
Good Lord. Fish. Boy, he took it too. He was not playing. Let me get up out of this hole. Sorry about your luck there, big boy. Go on about your business. Oh, you snatched a hole in him.
That'll teach you to keep messing with my lure.
Uh-oh, there's one. Watch your head. Think. Nope, and there you go.
It was even smaller than this, and he had his fingers.
Uh-oh. Oh, there he is, right there, Andy. It's a fish, man. Relax. They're crazy, man. You go. There you go. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Andy. Give me them lips. Give me them lips. Wow! I'm soaked. Is my camera wet on the lens?
No, it's good. I think, well, I don't know.
Dude, my face is dripping wet. That fish got me good.
good one.
Mm-hmm. Old bass.
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
Oh, and he got one.
Dude, I'm soaking wet. Excuse me while I wipe this off.
Dude, that fish was just, he didn't even hit it. It was just like,
I
oh,
tell
there's
you.
tension there.
I'm telling you, man, when they get them things.
Look at old nasty tree that's in our old backyard. Vulture sitting in the top of it.
Yeah, I see it. Uh-oh. Well, now we can edit to make it look like you just, well, that worm just flew out past my, oh, there's a fish. Dadgummit. Worm almost caught me in the head. Pliers? Got it?
Yep. Rep. You believe buds, Navy SEALs.
Really?
He leaves on the 24th or 20th.
Oh?
Yep. Like, he's back. Oh, sorry about it. Won't give it a try.
Did it just break you off? No. Andy Bill. Serious? Was it a good one?
Yeah.
I told you this dock right here every time.
Come on.
All right, Andy, tell us about what's going on in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, so we did a little fishing today, and Eric just wanted me to share with you guys kind of the direction God's leading us. I was down here in Mississippi with Eric and his family at Colonial Heights Baptist Church for about 6 years, and then we sensed God calling us back to Nashville, Tennessee, where I graduated from Vanderbilt University several years ago, and as we felt like we were being called back to Nashville, we sensed that God was calling us toward being a part of starting a new church, being involved in church planting. And as we got there, we really began to sense that God was doing something maybe that we didn't expect. Before we went back, I began my relationship with Jesus as a result of the influence of a baseball chaplain. When I was playing professional baseball, he invested his life in me and shared the gospel of Jesus with me in a way that I'd never experienced before, and it led to my life being changed. And as a result, there's always been a desire within me in ministry to have an opportunity to invest in athletes the way that I was invested in. So when we got back to Nashville, I had heard about a ministry that provided chaplaincy for student athletes at Vanderbilt. And so I reached out to the director of that ministry. His name is Lance Brown. The name of that ministry is Who You With Ministries. That name comes from the battle cry for the football team back in the late 90s. So Lance had been working with the football team for many years and stepped away from Fellowship of Christian Athletes and founded this ministry. And so he's been there going strong ever since 2001. And so just met with him when we got to Nashville just to express an interest in being a part of what he was doing and just helping him in any way that we could while I was back in Nashville. We were participating in a residency program at Brentwood Baptist Church. And so we've been there. Actually, we're still engaged in that, and we'll finish that up in August. But as a result of the conversations I began having with Lance, we really began sensing that God was stirring us toward going not just to assist and be a volunteer with Who You With, but God opened up a door for us to serve there full time. And so we've accepted a position. My family and I say we because my wife, my kids. It's all part of what our family is going to be doing as we engage in ministry with the student athletes there at Vandy. And so we'll start that in September, and we're really excited about the doors that God's opened there for us to serve.
Is there a website we can go to?
Yeah, actually, so the website that we created to kind of help get the news and get the word out about what God's doing there is vandybeal.com. It's VANDYBEAL.com. You can also link through that website to Who You With's website, learn more about that ministry. And just like FCA, we have to raise our support for the ministry that we do there. And so we're out here in Mississippi, actually down. We got to do a little fishing, but we were here just sharing the story about what God's been up to and inviting people to be a supporter of Who You With Ministries.
Well, thanks, man. We're excited for y'all. It's great.
Man, we had a great time on the water this morning. It was good.
Yeah, we didn't get gar hold.
That's right. Good. It was good to be back.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, guys. We had a great day on the water. Caught plenty of fish. Caught some really nice ones. Had a good time hanging out with Andy Beal. Make sure you go check out his website. I'm going to put a website in the comment section below. It's a great ministry to support. He's discipling some young men and helping them to develop into leaders that can disciple other young men. So great ministry, great opportunity for somebody to give. So go check out his website, and if you feel led to give to that, then do so. I'm going to show you kind of what we did today for a great company called Xzone Lures. So this is the first day. Just got my package in the other day. What we started out with this morning was a 2/0 Gamakatsu offset shank hook with a 3/8 ounce bullet weight. We were Texas rigging it, and we were using their muscle back Craw, and I was using a June bug color, and Andy was using the Bama Craw color, and we caught most of our fish on those two baits. When that bite started to slow down a little bit in the summertime, I like to fish Cinco type baits, and what we used this morning, they have what they call their true center stick. Now I was using the smoked pearl laminate. It kind of looks like a shad when it's coming through the water. Something that's unique to Xzone Lures. They have the exclusive Wacky Zone feature for their bait. So a lot of people like to wacky rig Cinco worms. Very effective method of catching bass. But oftentimes it may be hard for you to find the exact center of that bait to make it actually do what it's supposed to do. So what they've done, most Sticko baits or Cinco baits have a wide band right here. What Xzone has done is actually put a thinner band right behind that, and it is the exact dead center of that bait. So this allows you to know where the center is, not to have to guess. I've actually had to take hooks out and try to figure out where the center of the bait is. So we caught them on two different colors. We had June bug, which seems to be doing really well right now in our lake, and we caught some on the smoked pearl laminate. So Xzone Lures, I'm going to put a link for their site in the comment section below. Make sure you go check them out, order you a couple of packs of those. You will not be disappointed. They produce for us. First time I've ever used them today. So that's the show in a nutshell. We were fishing these weightless, by the way. No Texas rig on that. Just a 2/0 Gamakatsu hook and just twitching it through the water there, and they seem to catch on pretty good. So had a good time today. Hope you learned something from this episode. Make sure you stay tuned and subscribe. More episodes to come soon. And make sure you follow us on Madco_outdoors on Instagram. Get out there in the outdoors. Have a great time with some family and friends. Happy 4th of July. Big day for us and our family. We got some more friends coming over later. We're going to cook on the grill for a little bit and have a good time. So happy 4th of July. Be safe out there. Celebrate America today. And until I see you next time, tight lines.